You better talk. Are you okay?
Okay.
Cheers, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze.
Welcome to Family Abuse by Sam.
It's a very special Saturday. Today is World Whiskey Day. World Whiskey Day?
I thought it was World Whiskey Century.
No, it's World Whiskey Day. And what better way to celebrate World Whiskey Day and then all of us coming up here and talking about our favorite whiskeys. But to start drinking, we're going to do a single malt whiskey from the Scotch Malt Scotch Whisky Society. If you've never, or the Single Malt Scotch Whisky Society, if you've never been a...
Scotch Malt.
Stop.
Whiskey Scotch?
No, it's the Single Malt Scotch Whisky Society. I buy these quite a bit. You can become a member here in the States and purchase them. If you're outside the States, your country probably has a membership location. I buy a lot from the UK when I'm in there, in Scotland or England. In fact, just got some the other day when my wife came back, and I'm going there in a couple weeks, so I'll be picking up some more. But this is a great way to see all of the different varieties of Scotland has to offer. They have like 120, 130 distilleries up there, and so the Scotch Malt Whisky Society produces different flavors for them. So, but here at Bourbon and Booze, we have done whiskeys from Taiwan, Japan, Mexico, Canada, the US, the UK, Scotland,
Iceland.
we have Greenland.
Oh, Greenland.
Not Iceland. The Czech Republic.
I was going to say Czech.
Hungary, Slovakia.
Did you say Italy yet?
Italy. We have one from France. Austria.
Didn't we just try one from Mexico?
Yeah, I said Mexico.
Oh, did you?
Mexico, Austria, the old former Czechoslovakia, Soviet Union. We have whiskeys from all over the world. Haven't found any from Africa yet, but I know South Africa has a couple distilleries that I want to try to pick up. And we don't have any from
Australia or New Zealand.
We don't have any from them. They're easy enough to purchase here. I just haven't really been able to work it into my purchasing plan yet. Shut up. So, it is World Whiskey Day. Hopefully you can celebrate your favorite whiskey today. Here in the States, there's literally 1,000 different distilleries or more.
I was going to say maybe thousands.
Yeah. So we've tried to do whiskey from almost every state, and we've doing a pretty good job from Hawaii to Alaska to Massachusetts.
Whiskey.
Yeah, we did Hawaii liquor.
We just Hawaii liquor.
Yeah.
Not whiskey.
Yeah.
You make a big
The
distinction.
one time that you talk,
It's
you
to
make a
shoot
big
you
distinction about
down.
it's not whiskey. It has to be whiskey. This is Whiskey Day. We still
Fine,
need to get
fine.
one from Hawaii.
oh, and you and I are going to Hawaii,
Exactly.
so we'll be looking for it.
Going to
So,
Hawaii?
Wait, we
Yeah.
weren't supposed to do that.
so
The cat's out of the bag now.
celebrate your favorite whiskey today on World Whiskey Day. This is Poetry in a Glass. It is an Isla whiskey. It is, and everything that they produce, well, not everything. They do bourbons and gins and vodkas, but not very many. Mostly it's all Scotch, and it's all, they do a few blends, but 90% of what they produce is, or what they bottle is
Single malt.
Scotch cask strength, single malt cask strength. So this is running at 58.3%. So that's going to be 126.6. This is called Poetry in a Glass. This is one of my newest bottles. It is outrun one of 298, so only 298 bottles was produced. And the cask, it gives a number here, 53.4. That'll tell you on a different webpage what
Cask it came from.
what distillery it came from. But this is a 10-year-old single malt called Poetry in a Glass. I just purchased it and got it just the other day. and it is absolutely fabulous. Cody and I have already tried it.
And
Tried
this
it
one's
in
only
Hawaii.
available
You
in...
tried it in Hawaii?
No.
No?
Yeah, this one here, the Poetry in a Glass, all of the names are really cool, awesome. But this one here, Poetry in a Glass, I think was not available here in the U.S. The U.S. outruns are really limited. If you can get a membership in the U.K., but you have to have an address there, you can get a much bigger selection. But anybody with a membership can go to their bars or their facilities. They have one in London, two in Scotland, in Edinburgh, and one in Glasgow. You can pick them up. There are several bars in here in the U.S., not in Dallas, but in the U.S. that have this on their shelves.
This is very light.
A very light for 10 years. Look how light that is.
Yeah, I was expecting something a little darker, but it smells.
It's a nice Isla, so you got some nice smokiness and peatiness to it. So hopefully you're enjoying World Whiskey Day from wherever you are, whatever your favorite is. Pick up a glass, give a toast to whiskey and its future, and hopefully it will decrease in price and increase in availability.
Uh-huh.
No?
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah. You know, whiskey, specifically whiskey, has been the single most central point in history for taxation and government
Interference.
government revenue, especially here in the United States. The very first ever intercommerce or tax on regular people was whiskey.
The thing is with popularity of whiskey, that's why the price has gone up. But with the popularity, I think more and more distillers are coming out, so that's going to make the price.
We saw that with Japan too. Like the Japanese whiskey market almost collapsed because of demand, and now there's much more. We've done Japanese whiskey. We have it on the channel, and my wife just brought me a brand new one I'm just wanting to get into. But again, happy Saturday. This is our first Saturday episode that we're going to continue. Not always, not every Saturday, but most Saturdays there'll be a special episode. In fact, this coming Saturday, next week, Cody and I did a review on a very small Indiana distillery. They sent us a couple samples that we did that were spectacular, so for a small distillery. So we're going to do a review on that. But look forward to expanding our series from Monday through Friday at noon to Monday through Saturday at noon.
Sounds great.
He doesn't even know what we do. He's like, I just come up to drink.
We got a YouTube video show?
Happy World Whiskey Day, guys. Cheers.
All right, laters.
Ting.
Clink, 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 clink. Oh, so good.